On Monday, May 18th, 2026, three men's lives were taken due to the senseless violence caused by the hands of two teenage boys. I offer my prayers and sympathy for the families and friends who are experiencing such close loss. Someone sent me a text of a fundraiser link, and when I initially looked at the text, only one of the deceased was mentioned. It turns out the fundraisers were working on getting the permission of the other two families to include them on the website. The goal on this link was $3.2 million, and within 2 days, the goal was less than $100,000 away from being met, according to this website fundraising link. It's amazing to see the instantaneous fundraising efforts that many people joined together to share in supporting the families of these three men. Dear everyone, imagine if every person in the world were caring, good enough to one another, loving and supporting. Our world would be a different place without individuals causing harm, discriminating against, hating, and killing each other. I looked up scriptures about helping one another, and I chose to. The Old Testament, Isaiah 1:17 says, "Learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow." When I think of that and I compare it to what we're looking at, these were men who were fathers, who were protectors, who were caretakers, who were leaving widows behind. But many stepped up to say to their community, "We're here for you." In the New Testament of Timothy 6, verse 18, command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and to be generous and willing to share. So reports say that these men, the younger one and the older ones, were there being caretakers. They were willing to share. They were generous in their good deeds. They were rich in their good deeds. So it's just something to see why we ask that question sometimes. What happens? How does this happen? And the tears that we shed because we just don't have the complete understanding. And then we experience the loss and the hate that goes along with it. I'm speaking to you as friends. Many people took action immediately that aligned with these words in Scripture. They organized to support the families who were directly targeted. There are days when we will experience such tragedy in this world. However, we will see people restored by humanity's compassion and love. This fundraiser demonstrates that many have a full heart of love, and it's shown by them helping in some way. But money will not replace the people whose lives were taken. I decided to chat about this heart-wrenching matter because we need to be reminded of the good in the midst of the terror caused. We should not have to cry out to God and one another because someone took another's life. This world has systemic issues of elevating the worst of humanity, and only we can change this with love and speaking truth. We are connected through humanity more than we are separated by insanity. In this seemingly never-ending season of last days, let's all do what we can to speak life over the future generations of children to make this world a better place and leave this world a better place. Well, that's it for now. Just wanted to take time out to bring about this situation because I think it's really important to just call out the good that we see in the midst of the negativity. Much prayer, much power, much truth, peace, love, and blessings to everyone. And when you get a chance, share this with someone. Maybe someone else you know has experienced something similar to this. And also, go ahead and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Take care.